the Lights to Sweden and Beyond is brought to you with limited commercial interruption by Trib Total Media.
It is known as the home of the Nobel Prizes, but for 1 week, the city of Stockholm was also home of the Pittsburgh Penguins as they prepared for a new season. Hello and welcome to Under the Lights to Sweden and Beyond, presented by Trib Total Media. I'm Dan Potash. For the next 30 minutes, we'll tag along with the team as they take in everything that this beautiful city has to offer. We'll also get up close and personal with the team as the new players try to bond with the old ones and make a run at another Stanley Cup. The longest road trip of the season would take the Penguins about 3,700 miles away from home for NHL premier Stockholm. As you would imagine, walking never felt so good after 9.5 hours on a plane. But what about skating? What would you rather do right now, go to sleep or go to practice?
I actually feel pretty good right now. Yeah, my first experience with Ambien went pretty well, but...
Coffee's a good idea right now, though, huh?
Yeah, I mean, and the stuff over here you can stand on, so as Hal said, it makes Starbucks back home look like Dunkin' Donuts, so...
After a short stop at the team hotel, the Pens arrived at Globe Arena, where the international ice surface is being adjusted to NHL standards. Fortunately, the team's practice rink is right next door. It's still a long walk in gear, but leave it to Marc-Andre Fleury to find an easy way out. Practice was extra special for Fox Chapel's Bill Thomas, who is trying to make the final roster, but is still excited about making the trip.
Oh! Why not? First pass.
I've never been over here myself, but you know, whenever they told me the news yesterday I'd be coming on the trip, I was excited. You know, and I told my friends and family, and they were excited for me. So, you know, just you know, it's incredible that we have the opportunity to come over here and play regular season games in the NHL.
That's 2 assists, Cook, huh?
It was good to end the first day with a little work, though it was also good to remember that having fun is just as important.
Do you have a shirt on or that? No. That's awesome. That's why I wear it, because I don't have a shirt.
You're going to have to burn that, you know that.
I know. He's never going to wear it again. We want to enjoy ourselves, but we want to work hard and come with the right mindset every day over the rink. So, I think we always stress that, no matter if we're here or anywhere else. And our group likes to have fun, but we also take every day serious. So, just kind of approach everything the same way.
It was back to work for Michelle Therrien and company Monday at Hovet Arena, a place that is all too familiar to Eddie Johnston, who played here during a quick break from the Summit Series in 1972.
I had the opportunity to play in here against the Swedes, against their national team, and we tied them 4-4 in that particular game, and I got a little lucky. I had 40-some-odd saves that particular night.
Hovet Arena is now home to Djurgården of the Swedish Elite League, which decided to take in Penguins practice after their session on the ice ended. A unique opportunity for players who hope to reach the NHL, and for some who already have.
For the younger kids, it's a big experience, of course. It's a lot of good players in the Penguins team, and I think it's fun to watch them practice and just see how they act on the ice.
It really bring back really good memories. I miss the NHL and I miss the hockey over there and stuff like that, so it's fun to watch.
Also in attendance, former Penguin defenseman Dick Tarnstrom, who is back in his native country as captain of AIK, which plays in the second highest level of hockey in Sweden.
It's fun. I just told my kid here he wanted to come see them practice, and there's a few familiar faces there too. Had a great time in Pittsburgh, so yeah, it's just great to see them.
Meanwhile, things are starting to come together back over at Globe Arena, where the crew wasted no time getting things ready for the Pens' first practice, which is just 2 days away.
We started about yesterday, so it's about 14 hours later we have it practice.
A short ride after practice takes the Penguins to the Vasa Museum, where the team is served lunch, followed by a 30-minute history lesson on the Vasa.
Is this your first time in Sweden, most of you? Yeah. let's walk over in this direction, please.
The 17th century gunship, which has almost been completely restored, took quite some time to build, though it sank on its maiden voyage.
Why did they outsource it?
Sorry?
Why didn't they build it themselves?
Mainly because we did not have the skill at that time. Sweden was sort of a developed country, and later on we had the technical skill, but at that point they knew that there were other people who were more skilled to do this.
The Vasa took 15 years to build, and it sank right away.
15 minutes.
They should have thought it out a little more thoroughly.
We started out on the port.
Like the Vasa, veteran Sergei Gonchar also went down early in the preseason. Tuesday, the team announced that the defenseman would have shoulder surgery, keeping him out of the lineup 4 to 6 months.
Because at the end, I just wanted him to make a decision he was comfortable with, and rehab or surgery that he can go forward with conviction on, and he's going to do that. He'll get operated on Thursday, and I think his mood is good, and he's the one that made the comment now that without him around, Malkin's definitely going to have to be on his own learning the English. So
I think we've proven that we have guys capable to step in and do their best and still find a way to be successful. So it's a challenge for us, but something that I think we experienced last year, and we really have to use that experience to help us now.